You were Daryl, but what brought the Joey B?
There was this. We were sitting on the basketball bat. I told you I play basketball, and this man said he was looking for the administration in my school, and then out of all the plenty boys, he's like, "You, excuse me, you." We were like, "Me, you, Joey."
He just called you Joey.
Yeah. So I said, "Me." He said, "Yeah." I went. I was like, "What's up?" And he said, "Well, I didn't say what's up." I said, "Hello, how can I help you?" He said, "Can you show me where your administration?" I think he's like an American man. I said, "It's right there." He said, No, come with me." And I remember he was very like playful. And I went. So when I was going, he actually even like held my hand. You know, like that swing. Because I always say I'm small, you know. And I got there. I said, "Oh, that's it." He said, "Thank you." And he did this. I said, "But why did you call me Joey?" He said, "Because you look like a Joey." Ha. And literally, yeah. So later, by the time I got to my friends, started calling me Joey. That one to made me insecure. I went to the dictionary to go and check, and it's a little kangaroo.
Wait, all this while I thought that was like part of your name.
No, my name is Daryl. That's my
No, he's been talking Daryl. He puts out his
but I thought it was
government name.
maybe it's a middle name that you don't like to put out.
Daryl, Bannerman, Martin. The beast Bannerman.
Oh, yeah, baby kangaroo.
Yeah, so Joey B.
Yeah, Joey B. Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Shout out to the American man.
The beginning of Joey B.
I mean, I owe it all to God for, of course, by Lil Shaker.
Lil Shaker.
That boy. I've always said if you give me like $1 million right now, I'd definitely give him at least like 100. Just for putting me on some way, somehow. But God just used him to like, okay, this is boy.
Wait, Lil Shaker found you? Or
Shaker.
I mean, Shaker, now he's Shaker, so let's take the Lil out. He's now married and then.
Whenever I speak about Shaker, like, it also makes me understand God's timing. It also makes me understand that term, I knew you when you were in your mother's womb.
Yeah.
I knew you when you were born. It was actually right. I'll tell you what. When I was in class 6, I got repeated. I was very like a class clown. I was a star in school. I used to play basketball, by the way.
Okay.
It was very crazy to see that they've repeated Balaban. It's like Namitie. I wasn't interested. As it repeats me, now it kind of like it sat me down. How do I cross this embarrassment? Because coming to school and seeing your friends, ahead of you is insane. Like just like I'm still in like I keep going. Form 1, Form 2, and this embarrassment. My friends have left. Ricky Dems, everybody left. Now, when I finished, I went to Accra High. Accra High is where I met Shaker. If I had continued with my friends, I know for a fact.
You would have missed.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have missed the Shaker.
And it made me, I feel like that, it affected my life. Like my whole, it made me an introvert. Because my parties go.
So you kick-started with Shaker, that studio sessions.
You know Zara, Osibo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His studio is the first studio I recorded. So Snoop was Moschino and some other, people that did the top there. Osibo was probably in Italy. Me recording with my friends, I'll write songs for my friends, G-Box and the rest. I met all of those people. I don't even know where they are. I'll go to that studio, like you said, the one thing. There's no cue bass, logic, no. I go in, write, come back. Like I'll show my friends, do say like this, do like this. So Snoop was outside. I went outside the studio for fresh air. And now just me and him at the balcony. And he's looking at me like, what do you want to be in future? I said, I want to play basketball. And he shook his head. He said, no. That's all he said. He just said no. After all of this, whole time I was prepping to be who I'll be in future. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Going to this snooping place, recording, you pay small and all of these things. So now I've moved to secondary school. So now I have experience from freestyling. So now, Form 1, break time, you say, I was in class again. This made me an introvert. So I need to go canteen, I need to go, like, I'm just still.
Try hide, yeah.
I mean, I'm always like, there's some guy on, I had a friend who knew I could rap. Freestyle, or whatever it is. They said, some guy come, he won't, like, rappers. And I'm like, who's this? Go. it'd be Lil Shaker.
Oh.
Lil Shaker was sitting under the tree. There were like a bunch of boys rapping to him.
One logo line.
Yeah,
Was he a student as well?
yeah. Shaker my senior, like I think 3 years or 4 years,
Okay.
and he said I should freestyle. I just started 1, 2, 3, 4. He said it's okay. Take my number.
That's it.
That's it. I took his number. I called him when I got home. And that's it. I started even missing class because he lived very close to my school. He lives like literally 10 minutes walk. So now I go to Shaker's house, his room. He has some
Now,
2x4
that
microphone.
explains the kind of humor you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are able to put in your rap. Quiet.
Where do I even start? Okay, so I think it started from I got sick.
You got sick.
Yeah, asthma. Yep.
How bad? So I know health is personal, but
it was bad because I think I didn't know I had asthma, if that makes sense. So before I used to treat it as like, oh, if anyone that has asthma, they will tell you it feels like malaria, like you feel weak.
oh,
You wouldn't know, like, so I always, you have like sinusitis, like I have cold, is that all like connected? So I didn't know it. I used to go perform and then it's like I feel tired, I can't breathe. I'm like,
Wow.
what the hell is going on? Yeah. So I think 2018, 2020, that's where like a doctor was like, do you know about asthma? Like she's a lady. So she asked, do you know about asthma? I'm like, yeah, my dad, well, he says it's gone. Glory be to God. But my dad had like, yeah.
So did that in any way shake you up for maybe saying that
Yeah.
let me not continue this music?
It made me, because like, so damn, I had to like take care of myself properly. There's places that I couldn't, and what was triggering it was, like studios, we have like phones, which like it did.
Oh.
And every time I need to sleep house, I sleep in the studio. So the more I slept there, the worse it got.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did it get to a point?
Yeah, you were off every platform. What was that silent moment? It's been a while back though, but what just made you just decide to just go quiet?
Where do I even start? Okay, so I think it started from I got sick.
You got sick.
Yeah, asthma. Yep.
How bad? So I know health is personal, but
it was bad because I think I didn't know I had asthma, if that makes sense. So before I used to treat it as like, oh, if anyone that has asthma, they will tell you it feels like malaria, like you feel weak.
oh,
You wouldn't know, like, so I always, you have like sinusitis, like I have cold, is that all like connected? So I didn't know it. I used to go perform and then it's like I feel tired, I can't breathe. I'm like,
Wow.
what the hell is going on? Yeah. So I think 2018, 2020, that's where like a doctor was like, do you know about asthma? Like she's a lady. So she asked, do you know about asthma? I'm like, yeah, my dad, well, he says it's gone. Glory be to God. But my dad had like, yeah.
So did that in any way shake you up for maybe saying that let me not continue this music?
It made me, because like, so damn, I had to like take care of myself properly. There's places that I couldn't, and what was triggering it was, like studios, we have like phones, which like it did.
Oh.
And every time I need to sleep house, I sleep in the studio. So the more I slept there, the worse it got.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did it get to a point where it looked like you were going to give up or stop music so that you?
Oh
could
hell no!
focus on
What?
yourself?
What? Hell no. Hell no. I just needed like my strength back immediately.
You know, artists when they go quiet and for a period, maybe about a year or two, they're not releasing and stuff like that. There's a risk of losing fans and dying out as a brand. How did you how confident were you that if you came back to do anything, people were still going to be with you?
It's like anyone that knows me knows I'm like very spiritual, like very. God has always been my anchor from before I even got here. Like I always knew something must be governing. Like something must be happening. I didn't understand it. So the older I got, I knew that something is definitely looking at me. Something is definitely looking up or towards, or I don't know.